Delay fave. They're off. Now, pole vaulted towards the inside, won the start. Pressing forward was Stormy Grey. Hart Vandelay was nicely into stride. Macaro from the deep alley began brilliantly there as well, and they're followed by Genoa. And camped underneath Genoa through the first 200 metres of the event was Bon C. They're been followed by Rising King, and further back in the field, He Be Right Mate and Stormy Grey got shuffled well back in the field. Clear over Dominant Witness, the equaliser, and Brumby Jack slow to move last of all, and about 10 lengths off the pace. So it's pole vaulter in front, 1,100 metres from the judge, leading out by a half length over Hart Vandelay, and Macaro to third, coming around them yet again. They're followed by Genoa, who's poised fourth on the outside of Bonsea, fifth along the fence, and a neat length away to Rising King. They're been followed by He Be Right Mate, and further back in the field is Stormy Grey, who's camped underneath it, back fourth to last with Dominant Witness, Brumby Jack, and the equaliser now last of all, and only about 7 lengths off the pace. So it's now Macaro in front at the 650 via the Wheatwood stand, leading out a long neck over Hart Vandelay, and pole vaulter 3 parts back third, Rising King fourth, He Be Right Mate and Dominant Witness looking to the extreme outside as they sprint down past the 420. Bon C is next with also Genoa, Brumby Jack, Stormy Grey, and the equaliser races on in earnest 350 metres from the judge. He Be Right Mate surges up on the outside with Rising King, and they put pay to Hart Vandelay. Dominant Witness, Bon C still there, and below the 200 He Be Right Mate just has it narrowly over Rising King. Bon C, Hart Vandelay getting another wriggle on. He Be Right Mate, Bon C down the outside with the equaliser. He Be Right, Bon C, the equaliser. Dominant Witness late. Oh, geez. I don't know here. Bon C, the equaliser. Dominant Witness predominantly with He Be Right Mate. Then came at the head of the rest was Rising King, pole vaulter. Further back in the field to Hart Vandelay, and then came Brumby Jack, Macaro, Genoa, Stormy Grey in 141.91. Oh, geez, Dominant Witness through there in the centre, predominantly with the equaliser on the outside, and there were heads up, heads down everywhere, and it's a photo. Dominant Witness through there in the centre is predominant in this. The equaliser was down the outside with it. A 71-1 shot, Dominant Witness. Through there, one from the outside with the equaliser on the outside, which was 850 in the betting. I reckon they've beaten Bon C for third, and He Be Right Mate will be fourth. But I reckon Dominant Witness here in the centre. I think Dominant Witness, Nosy Tomazawa for Kerry Bowman. I think no number, but one of the roughies of the field. In fact, the extreme outsider.
Up at Bendigo, not sure about the weather, but certainly the racing with a lot of terrific racing coming up, including the Cup in early July. Green light is there, they're all set. Final race, Chase's Function Centre, they're set. Racing in the last event, slowest away, Diana Bale, best out, Run From Reality in the green jacket, leads over Tiger's Crest, and then came Immersion, making ground now, 2 metre, Peter goes through second, Code Blue Sue goes up third, Immersion now back and fourth, Barella Knight further back, Max Voltage a long way back with Diana Bale and Tiger's Crest on the turn, Run From Reality still, led from Code Blue Sue, and then came 2 metre Peter, but it is Run From Reality who wins it, Code Blue Sue second, followed by Immersion and further back.
This is race 8 for Moco. 1,000 metres is the journey, wide open market. Second leg of the quaddie. They're set, they're off. Your option, Black Jaguar, pinged, Insta Beats and Tequila Boom ridden forward with Flying Frog from the deep, looking to come across as well. I'm a Barman will settle down in about 6, clear over the boys on the outside of Rogue Drummer improving the rail. 2 off to Iron Born back next to last, and Here Come to Drums is back last of all, and a dozen lengths off the pace setter Black Jaguar. Below the Wheatwood stand, 600 metres from the judge, Black Jaguar full of running out by 3 parts over Your Option the outside, 2 off to Tequila Boom third, Insta Beats to fourth, followed by Flying Frog, who's back on the inside in fifth, been passed by I'm a Barman, then came Rogue Drummer, the boys, Here Come to Drums, and Iron Born, who to the extreme outside, heads a turn for home, 300 metres out, Your Option, up on the outside of Black Jaguar, pokes its bib in front, Insta Beats to Tequila Boom, now slicing forward there in the centre, and then came Rogue Drummer, Insta Beats on the outside, pokes its head in front, Flying Frog from the back is absolutely charging with Here Come to Drums. Oh, geez, either Insta Beats or Here Come to Drums, Flying Frog just behind those, and then came Rogue Drummer. Followed then by at the head of the rest was I'm a Barman, Your Option to Queel a Boomer, Yeah the Boys, well back in the field, Black Jaguar and Iron Born in 101.49. Well, geez, Here Come to Drums flew through late there at the centre. And if we can get another go at the lateral, you've got Insta Beats poking its head in front, Flying Frog, and Here Come to Drums lashing late on the outside. And Here Come to Drums putting its head down and out. Yeah, I reckon Here Come to Drums. I think 5. Here Come to Drums in the frame.
Your Queen. Green light switched on. Race 7, third leg of the quaddie, ready to jump. Set. Racing, Zipping Miranda got away cleanly, showing Dash. Kedra looking for the lead and cut across. Favourite is back fourth. 1 lap to go, Kedra led by 4 over High Siam. They're followed by Dawn One. Zipping Miranda was on heels there. They're followed by Ninja Queen and Vintage Special at the tail. There's Favourite is in a world of pain on the top corner. Kedra led by 4 lengths over High Siam. Dawn One, Zipping Miranda, then Ninja Queen turning the corner. Kedra by 3. High Siam grinding away. Kedra goes all the way, has beaten High Siam and Dawn One. Zipping Miranda fourth. They'll follow in.
Vogue Empress goes to the outside gate, thanks to Spud's Cafe. They're racing. Starter caught them in a good line too, Mr. Gath, and except for Ginny Ann, who was very slow, Star Jan was positive at the start, is trying to get over from Rain Happy, and will do so, I think, at the 1200. Okatox is up running third, and then Manhattan Sting, followed by Confusion, who's on the inside, and they're followed next in the race then Fortune Rose going around Manhattan Sting, followed by Confusion, Private Profit. Next in the race then would have been War Critic, who's third from the back over Vogue Empress, and after that tardy getaway, Ginny Ann is up against it last at the 800, where eventually Star Jan got over and led. Fortune Rose goes to look it in the eye. Rain Happy's left third the inside now, and wasn't able to get off because they've covered up around him. Private Profit 3 out. Okatox, the well-tried runner in the red and white in the middle, and then Confusion, followed by Manhattan Sting. Further back in the race then to War Critic, who's on the outside of Ginny Ann, and Vogue Empress is taking off ahead of the pair. On the turn, Star Jan, a narrow leader from Fortune Rose. Rain Happy is third. Okatox into the clear, so too Confusion. Ginny Ann ran up behind them as Star Jan tries to kick. Rain Happy giving chase. Further back to Ginny Ann and Fortune Rose, and then Confusion and Okatox. Star Jan the leader. Rain Happy having one last go. Star Jan. One at a nose to Rain Happy. 4 away third. Okatox got that from either Ginny Ann or Confusion. Close up Fortune Rose, and so too Manhattan Sting and War Critic. Then Private Profit and Vogue Empress was the last one over. Inside will just get this. Star Jan.